Dark mansion, silent, cold, no joy, only shadows, only silence deep, hollow and endless. Inside sat a boy, barely 16, staring out from his golden window as if the world outside belonged to someone else. His name was Ethan Roy, the only son of one of the richest men in the city. He had everything, the latest phone, cars, clothes, even a swimming pool shaped like a violin. But still, every night ended the same way with him, sitting by the window, watching the street below where other kids played football in the dust. He had never joined them. He didn't know how. One afternoon, while Ethan was returning from his private school, he noticed something new. At the edge of the street near the old park, a small family was struggling to build a house from broken bricks and wooden planks. The father, wearing a torn shirt, was mixing cement with his hands. The mother was trying to fix a tin sheet for a roof, while their young daughter, no older than 10, carried water in a bucket twice her size. Ethan's car stopped at the signal right beside them. The driver muttered, "Poor people, making a hut in the wrong place." But Ethan didn't hear him. His eyes were stuck on the little girl. She was laughing, covered in dust, sweat on her face, yet laughing like the world was perfect. Something in him moved. He didn't know what it was, but for the first time, he wanted to step out of his shiny car. That night, Ethan couldn't sleep. He kept thinking about that family, about how happy they looked, even when they had nothing. The next evening, when no one was watching, Ethan sneaked out. He wore a simple hoodie, took some cash, and walked to that same spot. The family was still there, working under the setting sun day. The father noticed him first. "Can I help you, Beta?" the man asked politely, wiping his forehead. Ethan hesitated. I just wanted to see if you need something." The man smiled weakly. "We're fine, son. Just building a small house for my family. It's slow, but we'll manage." The girl, her name was Mira, came running up. "Papa, he's from the big house on the hill. I see him every day in that shiny car." Ethan blushed. "Yeah, that's me." She giggled. "Do you want to help us? You can carry bricks." And just like that, Ethan found himself lifting small bricks and passing them one by one. His hands got dirty for the first time in his life. And strangely, he didn't mind. For the first time, he felt useful. When he returned home, his butler stared in shock. "Sir, your hands, what happened?" Ethan just smiled. "I built something today, for a week." Ethan kept visiting them secretly. He brought water bottles, food packets, even old tools. Slowly, the house started to take shape. The family grew close to him. They told him about their village, their dreams, and how they lost everything in a flood. Mira became like a little sister to him. She would draw smiley faces on the bricks and say, "This one is you." But one day, everything changed. Ethan's father, Mr. Roy, found out. He saw a photo in the local newspaper. "Rich boy helps poor family build home." The image showed Ethan handing a bucket of water to Mira. At dinner that night, the air was cold. "Ethan," his father said sternly, "what is this nonsense?" "I was just helping them." "You don't belong there," his father snapped. "They're poor for a reason. You don't waste your time mixing cement with beggars." Ethan clenched his fists. "They're not beggars, Dad. They're people." His father slammed the table. "You will not go there again." That night, Ethan cried for the first time in years. Not because he was scolded, but because he realized how small his giant world actually was. Days passed. Ethan obeyed his father on the outside. But inside, guilt and sadness grew. He stopped talking, stopped eating with his family, and sat by his window again. Then one night, a thunderstorm hit the city. Trees fell, roofs broke, and water flooded the streets. From his window, Ethan could see chaos everywhere. His heart froze when he remembered the hut. He didn't think twice. He grabbed his coat and ran out into the rain. The driver shouted behind him, but Ethan kept running through the mud, through the wind,